Alert.
Yes.
Yeah. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good job. Good job. Okay, there more? Really? Okay, come on.
Carpet can sometimes be challenging.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It soaks up so many smells.
It sure does.
Were you bracketing or just being stupid? Alert.
Yes. She pull it off. That's okay.
Pull
I'll
it
get it.
off.
I'll get it.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, there any more? Here, come on. Come on. You're looking at me like you're done. Come here. Leia. Hello. Yeah, I know you got that. Good girl. Find some more. I know we're already at threshold. Alert.
Yes, but can you tell me which chair? Right there. There. Yes.
I know, he went
Yeah,
to the other.
good.
Good boy. Good boy. Find
He
another.
was just really fast, and I didn't want you to feed him for like fringing.
You're wrong. Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you fed him right at source. That was great.
So in NACSW, would they give it to him?
Probably.
Okay. Because he showed a clear change.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just being nitpicky since we're training.
Yeah, no, I want it. I appreciate that. Alert.
Yes. I don't know why you looked at me.
Is it right here, right?
Yep, it's in there. That was really silly.
Alert.
Yes.
All right.
Good job.
Find another. Alert.
Yes.
Finish.
Very good. So speedy. Cue him.
Find it. Should I stay over?
You can step in. Go ahead, step in. So that way you got a nice clear view of. Good. And then I would kind of just stay there and let him do his thing. See how he's working on his own? He's like searching. Try not to mess with your treats too much because that'll get him distracted. So as soon as his nose kind of goes under that chair, that's what I'm going to tell you to feed him. He's so close. Now.
Good boy.
Yeah, really
Oh, that was
nice.
So good. Nice work. buddy.
Really good job.
Nice work.
Okay, and then when you're done feeding him, just take a step back and tell him to find it again.
Find it. Find it.
So he might have caught it a little bit there. Let's see if he can work himself back.
So it's hard.
Yes, it is. So this one that's up here, it's what we call a threshold hide because it's right at the threshold of the search area. This type of odor puzzle, it does take a little bit of experience with the dog because a lot of the dogs are just excited to search. They just, like he did, they just blow into the search area. And then they have a hard time being like, oh, it's that close to the start line. Like it must be in the room somewhere, right? And so this is just him being an inexperienced dog at this point, not knowing to check his thresholds. And there's things that we do in class to work on teaching the dogs about threshold hides. Mm-hmm. So we're going to give him like another 30 seconds or so to try to work it on his own. But then if he hasn't found it yet, we probably will put him back onto the leash just to help him. But I'll tell you when. Because I want to see, right. I'm going to tell you when. Hang on. When he gets to the seam, right there.
Good.
Yeah,
boy.
Very
That was
nice.
Good. All
So the
right.
other thing about this particular hide is not only is it a threshold hide, but it's also an inaccessible hide.
Yeah.
I wanted to put some hides in this room too, just to have that extra challenge of the carpet, right?
Find it? Yeah, it's there somewhere.
It's so funny that some of the dogs have sourced it from the back side of the chair, which just like makes it a little bit.
Maybe I'll just take you off.
Yeah, you can take them off the leash. There's nobody here anymore. Everybody who was here is gone.
Can you find it?
Sometimes in the smaller rooms that have like a lot of stuff, like tables and chairs like this,
Yeah.
it is easier to run them off leash because then you don't have to worry about your leash skills, right? Especially for a little dog who can fit underneath the chairs, you know?
Find it, Sai.
Ooh, I think he caught it there. Yep, give him a little chance. He's just working on sourcing it. He's super close. We're not in a rush. You're the last team. And it's not even noon yet, so. Wow, come on in and feed him a couple more. Yes, he put his nose right back onto the little thing there. Good.
Good boy.
What a smart man. Oh my God, so cute.
Can you find another one?
Now, let's see if he can bring himself back to that one he was working before. Good boy, you got it.
Good job, buddy.
Why don't you move yourself into the room a little bit? Just walk towards that brown table. So we're not like queuing, but sometimes just us moving ourselves in the room. You know, now do you see how he's more confident to kind of like move back there a little bit, right? Good shake.
Can you find it? Find it.
It's like he's stuck. He's like loading. Take one step forward and look at the chair.
Can you find it?
Try not to look at him because sometimes that'll get stuck. Like if you're staring into the dog's eyes and they're staring into yours, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes that'll get you guys both stuck. I try to look at what I want the dog to search, you know?
Can you find it?
I know, he's so silly. He was working that one really hard before. Wow, I would take that. I would take that.
Boy.
Yep, and feed him right underneath. Yeah. That's a sweet boy.